How long have you been up?
Since about when you went to sleep.
Been up all night?
Most of it.
Right. Well, if it carries on, I'm going to have to get the horse tranquilizer out.
Could well be up for it.
You know, if this test does turn out to be positive...
We'll know soon enough.
Right, so if it is Down syndrome...
Then you have to at least understand why I'd be thinking about a termination.
I just want what's right for you. I know you're going to say it's about both of us, but...
It is about both of us. All this could affect your life just as much as mine, Paddy.
Right. Just so you know. Whatever happens, I love you and I'll support you without question.
Just thinking about a termination, you know, all that. Does that make me a bad person?
I would say that makes you a normal person.
I only know one reason why blokes turn up at the door with flowers.
I wanted to say sorry for being a prat yesterday.
And there it is. If there are any other days that you want to consider whilst you're here.
I was out of order in the pub with your mate, so I'm sorry.
Well, maybe you should be apologising to him.
I will, but just not with flowers though, eh?
But Andy, I don't intend spending half my life worrying about upsetting you.
Yeah, I know, I just don't want you thinking that I won't still look out for you.
I don't need looking out for.
All right, but I've not got enough mates already without having to drop one.
Right, cheers. John Barton. Wind's blown half his outbuildings away.
And? What are you supposed to do about it?
Look interested and then provide some money. Unless you want to do it.
Sorry, don't do farms.
What exactly is it you do?
Wind you up? I'd say she was brilliant at it if it wasn't so easy.
Don't worry. Once my all-conquering nail empire sweeps through Yorkshire, baby, you won't even know I'm here.
No, you're just trying to cheer me up.
Oh, I'm going shopping, by the way. I'm running low on frivolous underwear.
Do you mind? Questionable daughter present.
So what are your plans for the day?
I might come with you, actually. Do a bit of farming.
Nice to see you've got a new hobby.
There's no money in it, which is what I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, or maybe I just like animals.
Now that I can relate to.
Again, do we have to?
How pathetic am I? Trying to bribe a builder. It's not so much about the estimate, it's whether they'll get it done by Christmas.
Oh, leaving it a bit late now.
Oh, don't, you sound like him.
You want to be careful. They'll end up expecting this every morning.
Payment by results from now on.
In which case, know what builders are like, they'll end up starving.
I called at the stables.
Kind of all over the place today. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just like the idea of you in stables. Must be a jobber thing, what do you think?
Well, at least you're honest. So how come you're not working?
I'm working. Working on something really important.
Not your chat-up lines, obviously.
Really? I thought that was pretty good, no? I was wondering if you fancy giving it another shot at that restaurant. And seeing as it was all kind of short on the bill.
I would. Only I've got a ton of paperwork to do for stables, so...
Put it off for a night.
Can we not put the meal off for a night?
If we do that, I'll have to come back and harass you tomorrow as well.
Well, I promise I won't report you.
You got some lovely flowers. Got an admirer.
Andy brought them round to apologise for being such a pain.
To you, not me.
He said he's going to.
I can't see him being so enthusiastic in my case, can you?
I'm afraid I may be the bearer of unwelcome tidings.
Oh, no change there, then?
See, Builder, he's gone. Yeah, he's coming back this afternoon. Needs his mate to look at it before they can start.
He'll be the dog's eating his own work next. It's pathetic.
Yeah, he said with it being such a big job.
Well, it will get smaller once they actually start doing it.
So much for me bribe.
Well, I can take that off your hands if it's going spare.
I don't know how he's managed to down tools before he even picked any up.
Yeah, but he is coming back.
What, you mean like the cheques in the post? How many times have we heard that, eh?
Hiya. Did Mrs. Roberts bring them kittens in?
She certainly did, and very cute they were too. Oh, I hope you're hungry. Pearl not about?
She's gone down to the car. I told her there was no rush back, but she's having none of it.
I know she means well, but she is doing my head in.
I can see it. What can you say?
Well, I know what to say to you. Change the subject.
Right, no problem. I'm a master at this. Did you know that they've only ever found 2 budgies in the wild?
I did know that, yes.
And that every budgie in the world is descended from this Adam and Eve budgie couple. How amazing and how weird is that?
Well, it's not as weird as when I first heard it. Next.
Right. Sharks. The adult male great white shark is...
Hello? Yeah, it is. Yeah, hello. Should I not come down to the hospital? I'm at work at the moment, but I could wait here if that's best. No, that's fine. Yeah. I'll see you then. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye.
Midwife.
Call him round in half an hour.
Do you want me here?
I think I do.
Do you want Marlon?
Oh, have you met my daughter, madam? Mia.
Yeah, just round the village, you know how it is.
Yeah, if she's very quiet, it's because she's shy.
Yeah, Adam's quite shy, aren't you, son?
Let's stick to the interesting stuff, though, eh? Like sheds.
Shall I bring these out?
We won't be long, mate.
Try and behave yourselves, kids.
If only I'd thought to wear the right kind of shoes.
Well, it depends what you're doing in them, really.
I'm not mark spreading, I know that.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about next time you come up, I'll take you round the barn. Show you all that nice, warm straw.
I'll make sure I'm dressed properly for that then, eh?
I think I'll take my brew after all. It's freezing out there.
You know, she's out of order saying half an hour and then keeping you hanging on.
Marlon, sit down, will you?
Sorry, I'm too wound up.
Well, you could be wound up sitting, please.
Anyway, when have you ever known a woman be on time? For anything?
Thank you.
Except for you.
Maybe she's stuck in traffic.
Is she... Does she even know where it is?
Right, will you both just try and not say anything else stupid between now and when she gets here?
Right. Do you want us to leave you alone for a bit? We can always come by.
No. I've done enough leaving you alone already.
OK, so... let's not assume that just because she's a little bit late, that means something bad's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Right,
It's
both
like
of you shut up. I'm not an idiot. Does it not occur to either of you that if it was good news, if there was nothing wrong, she'd have told me that over the phone?
She's here.
Hey, he's lovely, but you know, I think you're allowed to ride him. You want to try putting a saddle on him? You get nasty, don't you, Reg? I don't men just give up and admit who's in charge. Try it with David. See what he says. Hey, I saw Jenny earlier. She said someone's been chucking flowers at you. Oh, it's another bloke thing. She said she could hardly get in the front room now. I'm presuming that that's your police escort. Wrong. Ex-husband, actually. Why is he acting like that all of a sudden? He's just got some funny ideas in his head. Will she get some funny ideas about me?
Joe, I'm running 5 minutes behind and she sends for the cavalry.
Right, I'll see you later. See you later.
See ya.
Hang on a minute, Mr. Councillor Man.
I think she's talking to you, love.
I've got a bit of official business for you.
Oh, that's good timing. We're just on our way to a meeting now, aren't we?
No, more of a meet and greet, you know. Make it look like proper work.
He's only taking me because there's a free bar.
Oh, nice. Will there be anybody there who knows about funding? You know, what I need to get fixed up for Jackson coming home.
It's not that kind of thing.
Well, there must be somebody you can ask, surely. You know, put in a good word. That's how it works, isn't it?
It's not really my area, to be honest, and, you know, today might not be a good time, so...
Well, don't put yourself out, will ya? It's not as if Jackson's going anywhere. Not if your council's got anything to do with it.
Yeah, sorry. Leave it with me. I'll make some phone calls tomorrow, and, if I can speed things up in any way.
Well, that's all I need to know. But today would be better.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
I thought since I was already in the area...
I must admit, I was expecting to come into the hospital, but as long as you don't mind.
Not at all.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Should I sit down? I need to sit down.
The results have confirmed that your baby does have Down syndrome.
Sorry. There's absolutely no question.
This test really is very precise. The only thing we can't know at this stage is the level at which the baby's going to be affected.
There's no chance that it could be a false reading or anything like that.
Sorry, no. None.
I knew. I just knew.
But it's still, like, healthy in that. You know, apart from the... Rona, come on.
Marlon, not now, mate.
I know this is difficult, but we probably do need to discuss where we go from here.
Is there any reason why, you know,
Marlon.
Well, I want to know. If you did decide to go through with it, and I know there are problems, but is there any reason why this baby couldn't have a normal life?
Normal's a relative term. Plenty of children with Down syndrome lead very happy lives.
Depending on the seriousness of the condition.
Some need a lot more care than others, true. But if it means anything, I've met mothers whose children have Down syndrome who'll tell you it can be incredibly rewarding, and it's only part of who the child is.
See, can you please let her finish?
What's important now is what's best for yourself and your partner. The rest of your life come to that. You're carrying this child. You need to have a think. Talk to one another, and then find a decision you can all live with.
Even if that decision involves our baby not living at all.
No. No, that's not what this is about. Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Rona, I'm so sorry. I'm just having a... I can't quite get my head around it.
Maybe everybody needs to take a step back. Right, there's a lot to think about.
No. There are two things to think about. Either I keep it, or I don't. If I don't, it's over. And I'm really not sure if I can handle the alternative.
Is that Andy some sort of weirdo or what?
Oh, come on, he was just winding us up.
He was out there, what, like 5 seconds? What did he think we'd be doing?
Why? What did you think we'd be doing?
Drinking coffee? Although, let's make it vodka next time, shall we?
Have you got the key for the quad? You don't want you to move it.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere.
You don't look the farm type.
I could get used to it.
Shame that he's already spoken for then, eh?
I knew that.
No, you didn't. She's gorgeous and she's loaded.
And I'm not.
So what are you doing here then, anyway?
I came for the nightlife. Look, anyway, if he looks at everyone the way he looks at me, he's not as fixed up as you think.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Please don't get rid of it.
You don't know what you're saying.
What if it's just like a bit different? What if you can hardly tell?
Just back off for 5 minutes, Marlon. She really doesn't need this.
I can't get away from it, can I? Either way.
Is this my fault?
No.
It's nobody's fault.
It's an extra chromosome's fault, if anything. You can't start blaming yourselves just because nature's slapped you in the face. How can anybody have known?
I don't know, do I?
Marlon, I know you're determined not to hear this, but this has got to come down to Rona in the end.
Even though I'm the father?
And what about what's best for Rona? If that means a termination, then that's what it's got to be. She's got a life. And if she has the child, then all that's going to change forever. And not in the way that she'd hoped.
I'm only thinking about the baby.
No, you're not, mate. You're thinking about yourself. Again. Like you did when you didn't even turn up for the scan in the first place.
Stop arguing.
You're so much better than me, aren't you, Paddy?
I'm not saying that. But 2 days ago, you didn't even want anything to do with it.
Stop it, both of
Yeah,
you.
I know, and I made a mistake. I should have been there, and I am so sorry. But you know what? If we rush into this thing, I'm just saying all of us might end up regretting it. That's all.
Well, no one's saying it's a good thing.
I need to get out of here.
No, Rona, listen, please hear me.
Go.
Here we are.
We have liftoff.
See, I told you you'd be back.
I said to him, is there anything you want? He said a kettle. Shame I'd eaten all the sandwiches.
Well, I think you might need something a bit stronger than tea. Oh.
I told you it was going to be boring before we got there.
Yes, but not after only 10 minutes. What's she doing here?
Hiya. What do you want?
Where's Jacob?
Jacob. Rings a vague bell.
You were supposed to be picking him up from school.
Oh, that Jacob.
I'd rather you didn't give your sister a heart attack if you don't mind.
So come on, where is he?
Well, either he's chained to a lager barrel in the cellar,
Old-fashioned but effective.
or I promised Amy a tenner if she'd mind him while I got a bit of work in. He's all stressed out, isn't he, about that play, so they're rehearsing his lines. Thought I'd forgotten him.
Would it be the first time?
Yes! But what I did forget was to get the money out of the cash point, so if one of you could just nip over and give Amy that tenner, everything will be all right. So, drinks.
She won't have gone far. Just give her a bit of space.
Do you think she should have it?
I think she's the one that has to decide.
So you've no stake in it at all, then?
You know, that's such a stupid question. I'm not even going to try and answer it.
What if she asks?
She has. And I told her that I would love her, whatever happened, and I mean it. I don't think I can force this either way, and I don't think you can. But she'll do what's right.
Yeah, but for who? Not the baby.
I don't know. Maybe for all of us. I don't know. But mainly for herself. And that's how it should be.
Would you be saying all this if you weren't in love with her?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I'm lost in this, Paddy. Thing is, I'm still kind of in love with myself.
I know. Come here.
I know one thing for certain. I'm really scared.
Me too.
Are you okay?
I thought, what am I doing wandering around in the freezing cold? It's not like there's an easy answer out there, is it?
What are you thinking?
I have to do this. The decision's made.
You can have the baby.
You're going to have a termination.
Well, if you've been affected by Rona's story, you can contact the Downs Syndrome Association on 0845 230 0372. Calls are charged at local rate, but mobile charges may vary. Or you can visit downs-syndrome.org.uk.